All right, team. We're back for round 3. We won the die roll. How lucky of us. We're going to play first. And you know what? This is a keepable hand. We did it. We did it. We finally got a keepable hand. Not bad. Not a bad keepable hand, too. We can play Preordained turn 1 off the City of Brass and then play Geist on turn 3. So we need to go Brass, Mountain, Clifftop Retreat and able to play the Geist and everything in order. But I think this hand is quite good. All right. So, play City of Brass, tap City of Brass. Always yield to this stuff. And, I like both of these. I'm going to put Prophetic Bolt on the bottom. I'm going to keep Repeal on the top. Pass the turn. Island's fine. Brainstorm. Okay. I think Brainstorm is one of the most misused cards in Magic. Mostly because everyone plays with it, but like if our opponent doesn't play a fetch land or anything to get that filter down, like Brainstorm isn't doing anything. Steam Vents. That's a great draw. We'll play Steam Vents tapped, and then we can play Clifftop Retreat on turn 3. Gonna hold up Repeal for, I don't know, Mox Diamonds. We've already seen Mox Diamond and Everflowing Chalice, so it's not a whole lot that we can repeal. We can, however, Path to Exile whatever this is. Or not. Or maybe. I don't know. I don't know what our opponent's doing. Maybe playing Legacy's Allure? That'd be a silly card. You tap that for red? There we go. There we go. Mogg War Marshal. There we go. It's a good card. So when it leaves the battlefield or dies? Dies. Okay. So we can actually repeal the token here, which I believe I'm going to do. Repeal the token. Because the token has CMC 0. Drawing Jace. Nice. Nice. I'm going to play Clifftop Retreat, and I think that I'm going to play Jace here. We could play Geist, and then they can pay the Echo, or, you know, just keep the Mogg War Marshal around. If they keep it around, we can then Path to Exile, and then deal 6 to him next turn, and play Jace. So I think that we... with the way that Echo is working in this game, I think that we're going to, so far, take 3 off the City of Brass, which is a little disturbing, but it's okay. Blue, white, Geist of St. Traft. There we go. So now opponent has kind of a rough decision ahead of them. Pay the Echo or kill the Mogg War Marshal. But they get a token. So they're going to kill it. They get the token, which is fine. Now imagine if we get to, if we draw like a Snapcaster Mage. Can Snapcaster repeal that token back to their hand. So good. So whatever, okay. We're going to take 4 here. Opponent's going to take 6. Okay. I don't see the punchline of this yet. Drawing Lightning Helix there is great too. Opponent's looking very aggressive with Brainstorm. I don't know. I don't get it, but we'll see. We'll attack him here for 6. I mean, 4 is a lot, but 6 is more than 4, usually. Most times. All right, and we're going to play Jace. We're going to play Jace or hold up Lightning Helix. Probably just play Jace. Jace can block. Jace is on blocking duty. And we also have a Path to Exile, and we're holding up Lightning Helix if we so choose to use Lightning Helix. So we have a lot of options. We also, if we draw land next turn, we can just play Thundermaw Hellkite. Whoa, Thunderbreak Regent. That just got real. That just got really real. And attacking in. That's totally cool. I'm going to block here. Take the 1. Block here, take 1. Then I'm going to path this. And then next turn, we can deal 6. We can Lightning Helix. We can... I think, actually, we may kill our opponent. Wait, no, they're at 14. So what I'm thinking is we can deal... I mean, it depends on if we draw another land here. Like, that'll be pretty big if we draw another land. Because then we can Thundermaw. Yeah. I'm going to path the Thunderbreak region. Take some damage off that, but that's fine. Even if path was like 1 mana, take 3, and exile a creature and they get a land, like it would still be an amazing card. Untap. Elspeth. Whoa. Okay, so what we can do is we can Lightning Helix their face. They go to 11. We loot with Jace. Flip Jace. Use Jace's -3 to Lightning Helix again. They go down to 8. They go down to 6. We gain 6 off the Lightning Helix, taking 1 off the City of Brass. Kind of like that. All right, so let's Lightning Helix you. White, red. Let's Jace. Flip Jace. Pitch the top. We don't need that. Jace -3. Lightning Helix. Lightning Helix your face. Oh, yeah. Opponents seen enough. They've seen enough. They don't want any more of that. All right. So we are on the draw. So land tax is pretty good. Porcelain Legionnaire may actually be pretty good too. Let's see. Opponents seemed very aggressive. I think I'm going to take out... Thundermaw Hellkite to bring in the land tax. This is really a 2-drop. Maybe we take out the... Maybe we take out the top and bring in Porcelain Legionnaire. Top is quite good, but, I mean, we already have things like Jace, and we have Shuffle effects, and we have Preordain. Maybe we don't need top. Top is great, but... No, I think that this is where we want our deck to be at. Porcelain Legionnaire or Mana Tithe? Mana Tithe is quite good too. Actually, I'm going to bring in Mana Tithe. These 2 cards on the draw are very, very good. If you can play either one of them on the draw, you have an incredibly high chance at winning. Because things like Mana Tithe, what it's going to do is it's going to be a counterspell that trades up the curve. So like you can have 2 lands out and pass, and they play their 3rd land, and then they play a 3-drop, and then you Mana Tithe it. They feel bad. Speaking of feel bads, I'm going to keep this hand. We can suspend this. We have Swords to Plowshares. If we ever draw another Plains, we can play Brimaz or Geist. And then we have Sphinx's Revelation for the late game. If we don't just die, we could just play Goblin Guide here, and we just die. Or Goblin Bushwhacker. Just a 1/1 for 1. All right. I'm in. 1/1 for 1. I'm cool with that. 1/1 for 1 is attacking. That's fine. You can do that. I empower you to do that. Kiln Fiend. That's a little bit more of a scary card. I think that I'm going to just Swords that now. Just be a little bit more proactive. We only take... They only gain 1. Jace. Jace is a great card to draw right here. Jace will help us loot to our lands if he doesn't just die. But if he does just die, it means that he has like a lightning bolt or something pointed at his face, which then, that's a card that kills Jace. Impulse. Opponent's deck is weird. They have like these super aggressive cards like Goblin Bushwhacker, but then they're playing things like Brainstorm and Impulse. I don't know. If they would have attacked there, I probably would have blocked. I'm not sure. All right, so we drew a mountain. It's not great. I'm going to play Geist. And I'm going to say go. Geist of St. Traft, Jace's Vrindravji. Fighting side by side. They're very good. I mean, they could be like modern cards. Incinerate. Well, let's draw a discard. Dragon Lord Ojutai. Sorry, buddy. Dragon Lord Ojutai has gotten a real bad rap this game. And he can't be regenerated. My god. Completely incinerated. This is... I'm going to block. Oh, all right. Sure. I'd love to draw planes here. Or is it Charm? Or is it Charm? Maybe we just suspend the Riftwind Cloudscape right now. I could also just hold up Is It Charm. I could also attack. They would take 4. If they double block, we can Is It Charm or Lightning Helix one of their creatures and then get the real blowouts. Or we can, if they just double block, we could also just trade and then they just have a 1/1 left over and they take 4. And then we can Is It Charm to draw a discard. I think what I want to do... I think I want to suspend this Riftwind Cloudscape now, while we have the chance, while we're just kind of floundering here. And if our opponent attacks, I mean, we just eat a creature. We can't, like, block and then they, Arc Trail it. Like, it has Hexproof. So I feel like we're in an okay spot. Them playing Brainstorm here excites me. I like it. We are blocking here. I'm glad that we suspended that Riftwind Cloudscape when we did, because now the clock is ticking on this. Plains. Perfect. Just the perfect card. I'm going to play Bremaz now. And Bremaz, what Bremaz is going to do is Bremaz is going to put a huge hurting on our opponent. Possibly they have, I mean, we know that they don't have Stoke the Flames because they would have just stoked Bremaz end of turn. What is this, like Thundermaw? Batterskull. Batterskull's pretty good. I don't know how good Batterskull is right now, but Batterskull is usually pretty good. Like, we can Riftwind Cloudscape the Germ token. Let's preordain now. Island Plateau. I think we want Island to go on the bottom and Plateau on top. We can play Plateau. And what it's doing is it's just letting us hit our land drops for Sphinx's Revelation. Maybe we wanted the other one. Maybe not. This has one more suspend counter on it. So we could always take a hit off the Germ token. And that's okay. And then we will Siege Gang Commander. That's quite good. I think we have a new target for this Is a Charm. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... You know what? I'm actually going to Lightning Helix it now. By Lightning Helixing it now, it means that they can't play a mountain and then throw one of the goblins. And again, we're totally fine with them. Yeah. This is okay. We could block with Bremaz and then with the token and Bremaz take it down and leave the token left over. But since we have the Riftwind Cloudscape coming in next turn, I'm okay taking this and then bouncing the Germ token. And then probably using Is It Charm to counter it on the way back down. Unless they draw a land. So we cast Riftwind Cloudscape. So we can bounce the Batterskull, or we could bounce the actual Germ token. I think we're going to bounce the Batterskull. Because again, we can Is It Charm it on the way back down. All right, so continuing to hit our land drops. We could also just rev for 3. But I'm cool with attacking here. And if they want to attack us back for 4, they can. We do get the Bremaz token, which they could kill, but like I'd rather just hold up mana right now. And if we attack with Bremaz, maybe they like throw everything in front. Yeah, see, we can just Is a Charm, counter that. See, what's the real kick in the balls is if they have a land in their hand and they didn't play it first. But it doesn't look like that's the case. If opponent attacks here, yeah, if opponent attacks here, we get in for so much damage on the crackback. Elspeth, my god. Elspeth, my god. Alright, well, we'll Elspeth here. And I think that we just start pumping out tokens. Tokens that'll just block. Riftwind Cloudscape can get in. Again, if they want to attack Elspeth and deal 3 to it, and then we can just, you know, eat 2 of their guys and then trade for the other one, I'm fine with that. They do have a lot of goblins in play. They got 6 of them. I mean, what if they played like Hall of Triumph? That would be a beating. All right. Drawing Dismiss. So I don't think that we're in a position where we can lose now. Also, if Elspeth gets to 8, Deceiver Exarch. I'm going to dismiss that. We'll attack here. We're also... no, I don't believe that we're going to attack with the other soldier. All right. Is this where they just slam Kiki-Jiki and Pestermite? No. Just more goblins. They have so many goblins on the table. What are we going to do? Clifftop Retreat. Make another soldier. Now I think that we're going to Revelation for millions. Yeah, pretty sure it's for 1 million. Like 3 and then 1 million. I mean, it's 4, but still. It looks like it's 1 million. Kiki-Jiki is also a goblin. Look at their goblin tribal deck. I mean, if we can just get off the Elspeth emblem, I think that we're in great shape. And they could, like, I don't know, mana leak this or force spike it or something. All right. So now we just jump the Bremaz and play Jace. Could also have jumped the Geist. But now if they go to block the Bremaz with tons of tokens, we can like path and do all kinds of crazy shenanigans. I will play Jace the Mind Sculptor. And this should prompt a concession from our opponent pretty quickly. Let's actually +2 and really just put the clamps down on our opponent. No, you can draw Mountain. I'm fine with you drawing Mountain. So now we control what our opponent draws, and they don't like that proposition. So we did it. We're gonna Elspeth emblem, make all of our everything indestructible, and so we went 2-1. Not bad, not bad. So we get to free roll another cube draft, which is great. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. My stream is on twitch.tv/crewmanwilson. Or you can check me out on Pucatrade. I got a cube article up right now. But you should also just check out Pucatrade anyways. They're really cool. Pucatrade.com. And everyone, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.